Hello, people. How's everyone doing on this lovely morning? Well, I say morning, it's 4 o'clock. Evening. Lovely evening. How's everyone doing? Either way, today, of all days, I have managed to get a very interesting person on this Infectious Thoughts. Some of you may know him. All of you should be subscribed to him. His links will be in a YouTube video down below. But my name is the Eighth One. You can call me Tav. Here is basically a small little series that I've started doing where I'm just essentially trying to satisfy my curiosity into who people are, how they got to where they got to, where they're going, and things they've done along the way. But today, we've got the infamous Quiff. Some of you may know him as the infamous Quiff. You should know him as infamous Quiff, or just Quiff. But without further ado, here is the infamous Quiff.
Yo, how are you doing, bro?
Man, doing good.
You doing good, yeah? Good to hear.
Yeah, literally, I've made myself a little energy shake sort of thing, and I've made it a little bit too strong, so I feel like I might start talking a little bit quickly, but once it kicks in.
Right now, yo, I woke up literally, I think, 30 minutes ago.
Shut up, man.
Yeah, I woke up, saw the time, like, wait a second, yo, let me jump out.
Oh my god. Like, your sleep schedule must be, like, literally destroyed at the moment.
No, usually on some days it's actually fine. I usually set an alarm for 1 p.m. Solid time to wake up, I think. Too early, but today I kind of lied in.
I was gonna say, because you normally stay up so that you like interact with with more of the American lot, essentially. What kind of time zone do you normally aim for? Is it EST?
Honestly, I had no idea. It's just if it gets too late, it gets too late, and I just go to bed. Usually I think 5-6 a.m. I'd say usually go sleep. Some days it could be longer. I could go sleep at 9, but relatively I've kind of kept it towards 5-6.
Oh my god! Wow. Well, the same question I ask every single person that comes on here: who is Quiff?
Quiff, honestly, I had no idea, to be honest. Just a person winging his way through life, I guess. Best way to describe it. Yeah. No idea how I ended up here. Somehow here.
Somehow took a few steps behind you. Now you're here.
Yep, pretty much explained.
Oh my god! And when did you start your online presence as a content creator?
What would you class that as now? As the first video ever posted, or
just give me a timeline? Yeah, let's go. But did you was you always called Quiff, or was you called something else?
No, so the first video I ever uploaded was, I think, when I was 12 or 13.
Oh my god,
yeah.
Mad.
it was the Assassin's Creed 3. So I'm a massive fan of Assassin's Creed. And I bought the Assassin's Creed 3. It was like a deluxe edition where you got like this like medallion.
Ah, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So I was like, yo, let me unbox this. So I was 12 and I unboxed it. And that was my first video, I think, on YouTube.
Oh my god. And was your channel called Quiff back then, or was it called something else?
It was not.
What was it called?
I can't remember what it was called. I actually don't remember.
You're chatting.
No, I actually can't remember.
Oh my god. Okay, and when did you actually start to get into becoming Quiff, essentially?
I think so. After that video, that was just a one-off. Then I'd say when I was 15, I want to say around about that time. No. When I was 14, actually, I started a channel called British Bros.
Oh, okay.
No. This goes way back. Now, me and him played. So it was a duo channel with my friend, and we played Minecraft. It'd be multi-perspective, and we just play games and have fun. That lasted for a good, like, I'd say 6-7 months. It was someone from my school at the time, and I met a bunch of other friends through that. And one of them I just kept doing it, then took a break. Then I think people started finding out about us in school. And at that point, it was like, Minecraft's not cool. Let's just chill. So we stopped YouTube for a bit. Came back. And then that's when I actually came up with the infamous Quiff.
Really?
Yeah. So I was like, okay, what do I do? How do I change my name? So I was like, I don't be wrong. I was like, I need a semi-long name because it seems like long names. Everyone has a long name, so a long name would be cool.
Right.
And I was like, okay, so I have a Quiff as a hairstyle, so Quiff has to be one. My favorite game at the time was Infamous. Have you heard of it?
I think I have. What? Wait, hold on. What did you have to do in the game?
It was like you could either get good karma or bad karma.
Yeah, it rings a bell. I don't think I have played it though.
No, it's a pretty good game, and the story is really good. So
Okay.
I got the Infamous from that, and then I was like, put it together, the Infamous Quiff, and boom, that was the first channel.
Mad. Okay. Wow. And right, are you like was you working at the time when you started your full
I was
time?
still in school.
You were still in school. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And obviously, you said that your like sleep schedule is out the window at the moment. Are you
it was
full-time
worse.
YouTube?
As of now?
Yes.
Yes.
You're now doing full-time YouTube as your primary job.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. And did you have any jobs like before you got into full-time, essentially, or have you somehow managed to skate along?
Honestly, for I think mid sixth form was when I started doing YouTube seriously.
Right.
And then, because I had no idea what I wanted to do. No idea. And at the time, I think I was 16. And this is where I properly got into the internet.
Okay.
So then I met a bunch of friends who were Twitch streamers. And from there, I wasn't actually content creating at the time, but I was just around them, talking to them. And then as they were content creating, I'm like, why don't I start doing it? Let's have some fun. So every time I used to come back from sixth form, just go on there, whack out a video. And then at that time, I met one of my good friends, Mitch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or Beijing Canadian, guys, 6 mil. It's mad. But yeah, no. I met him, and then we started collabing a lot, and then that's where I saw a rise in my subscriber base.
Oh, so so would you say that realistically speaking, the best way to go forwards in your online presence is to work with other people?
I'd say yeah. I think not even growth wise, I think content wise it's always nice to spice up your content with other new people.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll get back to the spiciness of that one later on. I've got another question for that.
Okay.
But so you said that obviously you started making your own videos at like properly at roughly 16. But you must have made your first video for a reason, and then you must have made a second video for a different reason. Because I found like my first stream, I done it because like I quite liked, well, I was trying to show off my Minecraft world that I was building with my friend, and then like people were coming in and saying hello. And the reason why I started my second stream is because I wanted to talk to them people more, sort of thing. But was there a difference as to the reason why you made your first video and your second video?
I think my entire online presence has literally been because I like to entertain.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Since I was a kid, I've always liked to entertain people. That's why in school I took up music, drama, and media studies.
So wait, hold on. When you say you took up music, are we talking like did you just press the DJ button on a keyboard?
No. I know how to play the piano. I could sing back in the day. Don't know if I can sing now. Fun fact,
Yo.
I was in the choir since I was 6. Yeah, 6.
Oh
And
my
I actually went on
God.
the TV. I went on the TV in a choir. It was kind of mad.
No, you're lying. No,
No,
you're
no,
lying. Shut
it
up.
was
What channel was it on?
I not too sure, but I remember it was in a massive stadium in Manchester. It was kind of crazy.
Oh my God, mad. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, I never knew that. Okay, all right. What other? So right, hold on. So you said you play piano.
Yep.
What other instruments did you play?
I was learning the drums before I stopped. I can play a little bit of the sax.
You can play it. Yo.
I tried to learn the violin.
Really? Okay.
Just didn't work. Violin did not work. It didn't work. Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, all right. And coming from a musical background, what would you say is your favorite genre?
Now, see, I don't really have one, and my friends actually roast me because they're like, because most of them listen to rap.
Okay.
I maybe in between they'll add like lo-fi something else, but I literally listen to everything. So
is it more of a, if it's got a followable beat, I'll listen to it?
Anything that sounds nice, to be honest, I'll be like, yo, sick song.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I like it. So it could go. A lot of people have seen my playlist because they'll listen along because they're interested, and that's when they truly understand. They're like, wait, what do you actually listen to? Because one time it could literally go to Mozart, and then from Mozart it could probably go to like some rap. Instantly
Right.
like that.
When you say rap, are we talking like English rap? Are we talking drill? Are we talking classics?
We could be talking drill. We could be talking some probably Fey Wap, some Boogie with the Hoodie. Then it can go from that to Ed Sheeran.
Okay.
And then from Ed Sheeran,
if I was to open up, what music streaming do you use? And what music streaming service? Like
Spotify.
Spotify, my man. Okay, all right. So if I was to pull up my liked songs on my Spotify, my first 3 songs, you probably have never heard of them in your life.
Okay.
What are your first 3 songs?
My first 3
Top
on my
of the list.
liked.
On
Okay.
your liked songs, yeah.
Okay, what I've recently liked is "Are You Okay" by Tate McRae.
Okay.
Then "Brushfire" by Gracie Abrams. I had no idea how to say these names. And then "Mazza Jazza" by Inna.
Okay, all right. Interesting. Do you feel like you go through like, I don't know how to describe it, like specific, like 5 or 6 songs of a certain genre at a time, and then you kind of, as you add them, like if you're going to read down all your tracks on your liked playlist, like do you feel like it goes through stages where you was like, I was listening to a lot of rap then, and I was listening to a lot of dubstep then, and I was listening to a lot of. Right, yeah, that's what I've got as well. Actually, it's weird. Like
I also have a bad habit that if I find a song I really like, I will
play
listen
it on repeat.
to that song on repeat for the next couple of days until I'm fed up of it.
Yes, I do that. Some of my friends hate it so much.
It's just a nice song. Let me rinse it until I hate it, please.
But that's the thing, though. Like I've recently had a song. Oh God, where is it? It is. The Business by Tiesto. Right.
The Business by Tiesto.
Yeah. Where it goes, let's get down to business. That one. Anyway, I had that song in my head when I was trying to fall asleep the whole time. I was like,
yeah, that wouldn't work.
Man, it's jamming hard. Okay. Right. I'm gonna try it anyway. Can we get a couple of bars of what you could rap or sing?
Oh no! It's too early for this. I've still got my no more. I have left the singing behind.
Nah, man, I want a little snippet. Come,
Maybe one day.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I'll hold you to that. I'll do it one day.
I'm talking like, oh, I don't know. Like, baby, lock them doors and turn the lights down low. Like,
I still literally know all the words to All of Me. Do you know by John Legend?
prove it.
No, I actually do because I sang it for my music exam. So that the entire lyrics are literally ingrained in my body, and I can't get rid of them. So anytime it's just, oh, that song just I can't.
Okay.
Can't look at it the same way.
All right. Well, going back on to the topic. Obviously, watching your own videos to see where stuff has gone right, stuff has gone wrong. How often do you find yourself watching your own videos, and what are some of the things you normally look out for when you watch your own videos?
So I'd say I started video editing again when I was like 16. Got into it, started learning then, but I wouldn't say I was too good. I knew how to cut, but not too well. Carried this on for a while, but you slowly, as the more you use it, the more you learn. And then I'd say about about 2 years ago. A year and a bit, I'd say.
Right.
One of my close friends at the time, Saf, he became a full-time editor. And so I was like, you know what? He was using Premiere Pro. I was using a site called Power Director. And then he was like, just download Premiere Pro. Yeah. He was like, just download Premiere Pro. I'm like, you know what? Cool. Set up Premiere Pro. He taught me a few things in like 3 hours. And then all of a sudden, I'm insane at editing. And I don't know how.
Mad. Okay. All right. So what would you say, like, realistically, I know you spend a lot of time editing your videos because it is YouTube editing for videos. You can literally have like 8 hours worth of footage for a 10-minute video.
Yeah.
But what would you say is your average time that you spend editing your videos?
I'd say about 6 hours.
6 hours of editing?
6 hours. Yep.
Wow. Okay. And what would you say was the one video that took you the absolute longest time to edit?
Oh, this one, my recent video, by far.
Really?
I think it's topped everything. I think that was legitimately my hardest video I've ever created on my entirety of YouTube.
And how many hours have you spent on it?
I think I spent 4 days, non-stop.
4. Bruh.
Yeah,
Bruh.
I woke up, ate, played, went to bed, woke up, instantly went back onto playing, went to bed, instantly went. I had no free time those entire days.
That's mad. That is actually mad. What about your shortest ever edited video? Like, which video you just know is going to take like 2 minutes to edit out, and then bam, straight up, upload it, gone?
At least for this channel, I think the shortest was the shortest video, which was the We Actually Did It, which was a video celebrating 100k.
Okay.
That took, I think, an hour.
That's mad.
No, I mean, it took an hour getting the footage. It took probably like 20 minutes editing. 25 minutes, yeah.
This is the part that like it annoys me in a way, because like with streaming, it's a very different type of work. It's setting things up, monitoring things as things is going on. With editing, there's a lot of time spent after you've made the video and making sure everything's right, and the amount of time required to get everything together to the point of where you're happy with it is scary. Like, it literally is scary, because I've tried editing and genuinely I opened up a program. I don't even know what program it was, right? And the only thing I recognised was like the minus, the minimize, and then the X button at the top. Like literally, it hurt. There was extra veins popping up in my forehead. Like I just got mad and I went to bed. But
it takes a while. Editing is very tedious.
What would you? Why did you choose YouTube?
I wanna say I think it was PewDiePie.
Really?
Toby Tobuscus. You know who Tobuscus is?
Tobuscus. Yes, I do.
Yeah. So
Oh my God.
at the time, I think they were both at like 600k or 500k. Yeah. So they were having a race because they were both variety content creators who would stream record different games, and it was a race between who would get a mil first. So it was PewDiePie versus Tobuscus, and it was the race between the two content creators. And I think that's when I found who PewDiePie was through Tobuscus. I was like, yo, this guy's pretty cool too. So I subscribed to him. And then I just liked the way they content create. And I personally really enjoyed their videos. And I was like, what if I could make someone's day by just doing this? That's always been my aim.
Okay, all right. And like I've had people that have got in touch with me that have said like, yo, like your streaming is like genuinely like makes my day better, and like you've stopped me doing bad things, and it's just because you're online and you're chatting to me. But have you had people get in touch with you to let you know that kind of a thing?
Yeah. I get it every day, and I still think it's surreal. That's why I honestly, what I do is so I spend my entire day recording, editing, and then uploading the video, and then some people may be done after that. But then what I do is I dedicate 1 or 2 hours after I upload the video, just responding to comments, reading through everything, and just interacting with my viewers. Because at the end of the day, I always think of it like this: how was I in that position? Like when I used to watch content creators, it was my dream for them to respond to me. And if it responded to me, it made my whole day. So that's why I dedicate like 1 or 2 hours every day after I upload to just interact with viewers and try to make their day.
Okay. Would you say that you've had like, I don't want to know the name, but would you say you had a particular message that just fully hit you here, and it hit you hard to the point of where you was like, yo man, like I'm emotional now?
Yeah.
What are we talking?
I think it was someone who had been in an accident.
Oh.
And it was a pretty bad accident, and they were saying my videos helped them a lot.
Oh.
So yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, because I've had a few messages beforehand where people have literally said like, yo, like I'm massively like, thank you for doing what you're doing, because just you responding to me and you being you just cheered me up to the point of where I'm still here. And that hit hard. Like I read the message, you know when you like feel your eyes start to like bubble up a little bit because you know you're about to like get emotional and start crying and that.
Yeah.
Like it hit me hard, 100%. But that's one of the main reasons why I still do this, because I love knowing that there's at least one person out there that has smiled because of how bad I am at doing this. Like, it is genuinely one of the reasons why I still stream. But you've streamed, haven't you?
I have. I recently started streaming. Yeah.
Right. How was that?
Honestly, at the start, it was rather, was not used to it. Definitely was not used to it. But I think my voice was gone by by I think 2 hours in. I was like, yo, my voice is dead. But I think the more I started streaming, the more I got used to it. I think the second stream I kind of picked it up and I got used to it, and now I try to stream as much as I can because I really enjoy it.
Okay, all right. And what would you say like your style is? Like if you had to describe your channel in the third person, how would you describe your channel on YouTube and on Twitch? Because there might be a difference between the two of them.
I would say I'm probably cheating in some way. That's probably the best way to describe it. I'm probably doing some of that's just classed as cheating.
Okay, all right. And is that on Twitch as well? What games have you streamed on Twitch?
No, I my viewers every time I stream now, my viewers make it so they say we don't believe you no more. Because I did a video which became one of my most popular videos, which was I fooled the internet with a fake world record.
Oh my god!
So I actually quote unquote got a world record speedrun, and my entire chat believed it. Uploaded the video, ended up getting 1 mil, and now no one believes me. I'm like, oh, please, it's a legit run. It's been rough. It's been rough. It's been funny though. It's been so funny.
Okay, all right. Now I've he trolls them too much. Yeah. Hey, we gotta have fun with chat as well, yeah. But I've got a few questions in here that I like to just throw in to be like a little bit of a like try and throw you off a little bit. But what is your biggest fear?
Biggest?
Yes.
I don't think I have a fear.
Really?
Yeah, I a lot of people asked me this before, and I'm like, I try to think about it. I'm like, go-to would be dying, but are you scared of dying? I don't really know. I don't think so.
Okay, okay. Now let's try and narrow it down then. What is your biggest fear in regards to your online presence? Or your content presence?
I think putting in less effort.
Sorry, say again?
Putting in less effort.
You fear about putting less effort into it?
Yeah. So I think I don't want to kind of get burnt out in a sense.
Mm-hmm. So you don't want to get to that point of where you have to take a break.
Yeah, because I really enjoy it, and I feel like if I take a break, I'll be letting a lot of people down. Because I think what I've also realized is once you start to watch someone a lot, it kind of gets integrated into your daily routine.
Oh my god, yeah, literally.
Yeah. So I honestly because I tune into a lot of streams, and I just lurk. And sometimes I don't even chat. So I'm just lurking and watching, but I tend to do that when I'm eating or I've just got some free time and I watch a bunch of streams. And the days they don't stream, I'm like, yo, I feel lost. Wait, what do I do? Wait. And so I just go with a similar vibe. If I took a break, maybe people would miss it and I'd feel bad.
Okay. All right. And how often, like, you said that you make it into part of your day, but there must be a group of people or a handful of people that you just always go to, that for them that is my part of the day. On that day, that's where I go and I stick them on in the background, or you actually watch them.
I think it's usually the usual people. Yeah, I think it's like, for example, yourself.
No, you don't watch me.
I do. I do be lurking. I'm not gonna lie. I did watch the Hero interview. I watched the Dango interview.
Okay.
I'm usually lurk. I'm more of a lurker because I don't like typing most of the time. Who else is there? There's I don't know if you heard of Luke.
Luke-a-lele.
Yeah,
I've done an Infectious Thoughts with him.
Yeah. Luke's a cool guy. Yeah, just that sort of like friend group.
Okay, all right. And I'll get to them later. But obviously, starting off with, we had a little discussion about this like off camera earlier, but you must have started off with the most potato of potato PCs, and probably you didn't have a good mic, I'm assuming. But How has your hardware changed throughout your content creation?
Starting off, when I first started content creating when I was 14, I used a laptop.
Mm-hmm.
So it's scuffed. So scuffed. Beyond scuffed. And then
Please tell me you had a mouse and they didn't use the trackpad.
no, I had a mouse. I had a mouse.
Oh my god.
I didn't have a mouse mat though, so I put the laptop on my legs and I used the laptop case as the mouse pad. So that was it. Somehow I finessed my way. I don't know how. To this day I don't know how, but I somehow finessed my way and I got my mum to buy me a PC.
Oh,
I said it was for school. I said it was for schoolwork.
I'm gonna learn on this, Mum. Yeah.
But I think she might have clocked on when it said gaming computer, and she's like, "What's this?" I'm like, "No, it's so I can do work faster." Got the PC and started playing games on it. It was pretty fun. It was a pretty good PC for the time, but I think it had a 760. 760. It had that for the longest time. I think up until 2008. I want to say 2008, 2018.
Oh, okay.
I want to say I had the PC.
Okay.
And then upgraded to the PC I have today.
What are you running with today? Because you said you got a 1080 Ti?
1080 Ti and a i7 8086.
Okay. All right. So you're still packing some power there, so which is pretty good. Because like I said, I've only got a baby little 1660, and that is chugging along. Literally, I've been draining the resources on that every single time I turn my computer on. It's always sitting at like 90% usage, sometimes even 100. Like, it's bad. It is bad. But that's going to be the next thing I'm trying to get. Like, was there times where you kind of thought to yourself, like, I'm scared to press this button because my computer might turn into like an electric cooker?
100%. My first PC, because for some reason I've got a habit of never cleaning the inside of my PC.
No.
I still don't. This PC is probably is dying. It's holding well. But the first PC that used to overheat like crazy. I used to heat my entire room.
Oh my god!
I've still got that PC
I legit want to see a picture of it inside your case. Like, please.
That PC is currently in my wardrobe.
Oh, Quiff. Why?
I don't use it anymore, so I just threw it into the wardrobe. I'm like, yeah. But I need to get the hard drive from it because I do want to revisit because I've got so much old footage in there.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was my go-to PC for the longest time, so I do want to revisit it.
Oh, okay. All right. Would you reckon you've got some of your first videos on there?
100%. 100%.
Oh, might be a cool little look back through to going through all of them.
I think it would, and it has my old music before I got into Spotify, old pictures.
Madness. I love things like that.
Journey. Yeah.
I love things like that when you be able to you just find an old folder of your old photos or work that you've done, and it is literally like, that's not me. Like, nah. Who's that guy? 100%, honestly.
100%.
Oh god. But you must have changed a lot of things in how you make your videos, how you present yourself to others, how you do things in general. What would you say is like a massive change that you've made that has made little to no impact? And then in comparison to that, what's a small change that you've made that has made a massive impact?
I think the main thing, again, is I think for content at least, it's editing. Learning how to edit, massive impact on actual content in itself. Personality wise, I don't think I've really changed much because, believe it or not, before I think up until I was 15, I was so shy.
Oh, okay.
I was beyond shy. I was actually so shy. But then I did drama, music, etc., and just kind of grew as a person, and I'm glad it helped a lot.
Okay. All right. And what do you think has been a massive change that has had no impact on your content now? Because, for example, for me, a massive change that I did is that I bought like the most extravagant of PC cases, right?
Yeah.
And that was probably the most money I've spent on gear for streaming, right? And it's you can't see that. It's made no difference to you guys that's tuning in or whatever. It obviously helps a little bit with the cooling, but for me, that was a massive change.
I think buying a phone. Now this is gonna make sense the more I explain it, but at the time, I was playing Fortnite.
Let's go.
I was playing Fortnite.
Oh, no.
And Fortnite started doing those buy the phones to get the skins. And
Right.
so they released the Galaxy skin, and I was like, yeah, I could make some content out of this. So I was like, all right, let me just go buy the phone. Bought the Note 9, got the skin. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I don't know why. I don't even play Fortnite. Rough times.
But you live and you learn, I hope.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, well, what would you say that is your favourite video or your favourite stream?
That I've created?
Yes.
Ooh, I think my favorite piece of content has to be
I could probably imagine you've got your channel up right now.
Yeah, I do. I think honestly it's the I Fooled the Internet.
Really?
I'm actually really proud of that video. Yeah.
Okay. What about your favourite stream, or have you not got one just yet?
Favorite stream? I think it was the. You know what? I'm not too sure. I think it might just be as of right now, I think it's a speedrunning one. It was a cool one actually, because
Is that the one where your chat was controlling?
No, it was. I think I broke a new view record for me. I think I got 360 peak and 300 average.
Oh my god!
And at the same time, broke that record, and my friend donated $10,000.
$10,000.
Yeah. That was kind of mad.
Bro, I would have nah. There's a message that I've wrote on my cupboard doors up there that says Paul is killing me.
Yeah.
He was one of my first big like tips that I got given, and he literally got my heart rate to like 145, and I thought I was literally going to die. Like, man got emotional. I was like down there on my knees, like sobbing, like why I was going to try and refund him and everything.
Yeah, it's crazy. You don't know how to respond to it.
Literally, like, knowing that people like want to support you like that is just a madness. It's a madness. But okay. I like this one. I like this question. This question's got rules, right? So okay. I don't want to know the negative names, but I do want to know the positive, right? And the question is, who have you worked with or done a collab with or streamed with, right? That you've just thought to yourself, like, wow, they've got that something that I just really, really, really like. Like, I love that. I love that thing that they're doing. I want to do more with them. I want to be more like them.
I think
they've got that factor sort of thing. And then on the other side of that, who have you worked with or collab with that you just thought to yourself, wow, they are an actual pain in the backside. I do not want to be like that for this reason.
You know what? The thing is, no matter how bad it is, I always wish everyone the best.
Right.
Because they got here somehow, so people do enjoy their content, and you just gotta respect them. I think everyone that does YouTube or even streams, you have to respect it, because the amount of time of hours and grinding they put into it that we don't know about. Just you should just show them respect. So and the people I've collabed with, I think they've all been great. I think that's the main thing. I only collab with people who I enjoy content. I don't really care about follower counts. I don't care about sub counts. I don't care about anything like that. I think if I genuinely enjoy your content, I'm more than happy to put you into a video and happily link you.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's a good way to go about. That's actually the way to go about it in my eyes, because I've had a bit of a bad experience with someone I wanted to do some work with, to the point of where I said, "Yo, would you like to do something?" They responded with yes, followed by, "Actually, I can't, because you haven't got the average viewers that you need to have to be able to work with me." So yeah, I'm never working with that person, but that's one thing that I absolutely hate, honestly. And I'm not gonna lie, when you said that you wanted to do this Infectious Thoughts with me, my opinion of you has went from like a pretty like here, which was pretty high, right? It just shot up through the roof. Like, I've got mad respect for you, because realistically speaking, I'm a nobody compared to you, right? And I look towards your content to see how I can improve myself and how I can get better. And you're a bit of an inspiration for me. And the fact that you said, "Do you know what? Yeah, let's do this." Mad respect. Like, no, 100%. Like, I'm full on brown nosing here, but no, mad respect. Because I do not want to be associated with people that pick clout over, I don't know how to put it, being genuine, essentially.
Yeah,
just like how you said, just enjoying themselves, essentially.
Yeah.
But okay, so you haven't necessarily worked with someone, or okay, what about, have you watched someone that you thought to yourself, like, that's not a quality that I want to have in my online presence, and what that quality was, not the person, just the quality that you want to try and avoid?
Yeah, I think I watched a few streams, and it was just people just begging for donations and saying, if you're watching, you should donate, you should sub, like, why are you not subbing, stuff like that.
Why was you still watching?
Bro, I don't even know. I was like, yo, why am I here? It's just, I think that irks me more than it should, but because at least the code that I live by is, I tell my viewers this all the time, I make more than enough money off YouTube, so you guys should honestly save your money, and in return, if you feel like giving back to me, buy yourself something cool, and that would make me more than happy, because just by you guys watching my videos, I'm making more than enough money for myself to be happy. So instead of you guys donating your hard-earned money or your pocket change, you guys should buy. I always say, buy yourself an ice cream and have fun. That is my go-to. I think you should spend more on yourself. But again, that changes. A lot of people would like to support their content creators, which I fully understand, and that's amazing in itself. And I think everyone appreciates every single donation, no matter how small, no matter how big. I think every donation is just insane, because they're taking money out of their pocket to give to you.
Literally hard-earned money that for some reason they want to give to people like me and you. I don't know why, because, well, we're just doing our thing, like. And it is, like, have you got your own merch?
I do not.
You don't?
I do not.
I'm surprised. I am really surprised. Wow.
I think I'll probably spend a while working on my merch, because again, I've been approached by companies to make merch, And again, I could sell out easily and be like, yo, make the merch, but again, trash quality. It's just a scam.
Yeah,
No
no,
offense, no
100%.
companies, but no. I personally, I'd like to spend I'd say a good couple months finding the best material, finding that. But I have no plans to make merch anytime soon. But I'd love to give it a lot of thought when I do officially make it, because I want to make it affordable. So I want to find the cheapest way people can afford it. Because again, I don't really mind about making profit or nothing, because I think the whole idea of merch is for people who support you to have some sort of item to prove that they support you. So again, I don't really care about the profit side of it. I think I want to make it affordable and easy to obtain, so it delivers everywhere.
Okay, yeah, because I've like you said, I've had, like, this was quite a while back. There was a company that got in touch with me. It was like, yo, we'd like to support you, we'd like to sponsor you, sorry, and we'd like to do some merch for you. What? It was lucky that I actually asked and dove deeper into it, but they essentially wanted me to pay them £100 for them to send me like a whole load of their merch with their branding on it, and I'd have to wear it on stream, and then I could give people code to get percentage off their merch, but essentially would have nothing to do with me, and I wouldn't make any money on it. Like, it genuinely is the most stupid thing ever. But no, 100%. I could possibly point you in a couple directions, because what I think would be hella cool is to see, like, I don't know, just off the top of my head, some Quiff hoodies, or have the Quiff logo on the back sort of thing. You just have people all over the world taking photos of whatever, but with a Quiff hoodie or Quiff t-shirt, whatever.
Yeah, I do want to work on it in the future.
Like, that'd be cool. But okay, all right. And what would you say in regards to your content? What would you say is something that you're good at and something that you're bad at?
Time management. My time management sucks. I've been working on that a lot recently, but right. I think generally my time management is horrendous. A positive, I think. I don't know if it is a positive.
Hit me with it. Let's see what you.
I'm constantly working. That I think there's not an off button, which again is a double-edged sword.
It is, but it's good because, well, you gotta be careful with that, because you got to take breaks, man.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, no, that is a good thing. That is a good thing, because obviously, even when I'm not streaming, I'm always thinking about what can I do to make it better. Like, recently for me, I've genuinely had a couple of thoughts for the past, like, I want to say week or so, where I've literally been like, I feel like my content's just getting a bit dry. I need to do something better, sort of thing. Like, do you get moments like that?
Yeah, no, all the time. I think I'm always striving to improve. I'm always trying to find new things to do. Again, I think the style of content I want to do is, I want people to look and be like, damn, yo, no one's doing that. That's somewhat different. And I think that's kind of shown with, for example, jumping onto random Zoom calls for Minecraft.
Yeah, I saw that.
No one's doing that because it's random.
Random.
It is so random. Or, for example, another one. I've fooled the internet. No one's done that before. Another one would be where I tried to get hired by Mojang. Just random content like that. I just think people watching it, it's just entertaining, because I think no one does that, and people really seem to enjoy those sort of videos too, where it's completely different, new, and people want to see more. And for example, they're asking celebrities to play Minecraft.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Right, you've got the clickbait on point. Like you've got it. Okay, it's a skill to have, and you've got it because I saw your channel right originally, and I was like, I asked celebrities to play Minecraft with me, and then it's got a person in the thumbnail, and I was like, yo, shut up. Like, what? It's a madness. They are not playing Minecraft. I click on it, watch the whole thing. It's like, this bruh. You do me dirty, man. It's still funny, but like it fully threw me off, because then every single video I'd be like, what about this one? Is he actually got them in here? Like oh my god! But what's your thought process with like creating new content? Essentially, like how do you find an idea that you think is good, and how do you run with it?
I think it just takes hours of thinking. Really, there's days where you can't think, and it's so hard to think of new ideas. So you just like, okay, let me just do something else, because it's gonna be wasting my time thinking of ideas. But sometimes you'll be doing the most random thing and it'll just come to you like that. Yeah, and I think what helps a lot is we have this Discord where it's just me, Saf, Donny, Linux, and Barnick, all YouTubers, and we've been friends for I think 4 years now. 4 years. So we've all been like a close-knit group, and I think we've always had a similar mindset where we just throw ideas between each other, or whenever we're in there, it's somehow kind of work related, but at the same time you can literally take yourself away from work and have fun with your friends, which we do. And somehow playing random games, you'll just get a video idea from that.
Would you say that you record your online time on Minecraft, for example, even when you don't know if that's a good idea?
What do you mean by that?
Like, for example, I was playing a game last night called Satisfactory. It was off stream, but I was thought to myself, like, should I be recording this just in case something funny happens?
No. I think when sometimes when I play Minecraft, I just genuinely play Minecraft to enjoy the game.
Okay. And because obviously I've seen a lot of your videos, and I've seen a lot of Donny's videos, and it feels like, and I'm not sure if this is true, but either way it's a skill, I don't know, like, but it genuinely feels like it's such a natural thing that happens, and it's like he just, on the off chance of something happening, he just recorded, and then eventually something happened, and he was like, yo, that's funny, I'm gonna go with that, sort of thing.
Like, I think it's just mostly, for example, when we had the SMP series, I think the rule was constantly record, because you never know what's gonna happen. So that was a counter rule. Mostly, it's streaming now. So whenever I stream, I need to be kind of prepared that I'm gonna get trolled. And then that's why I let my chat decide. I'm like, chat, you can either decide, do I listen to these guys or do I not? But chat always says yes, and then it's just bad time for me.
No, chat is evil.
I think they generally enjoy it.
Okay. All right. Well, what I'll do is I'll ask you a question now, and I'll give you a little bit of time over a quick little break to think about your answer, right?
Okay.
And that question is, has your content creation or your streaming or your video making influenced yourself outside of your online presence? So I'm talking like, has it influenced your confidence? Has it influenced the way that you speak to people? Has it changed you in good ways or in bad ways? And if it has, how has it affected you? But think about that, because we're going to go for a quick little break now, because this is one thing I always tell every single streamer or content creator is take some breaks, stretch, because you got to move. You're human. So
That is true. That is true.
we're going to go have a quick little 10-minute break and go toilet, grab a snack, and we'll see you when we get back. And we're back, people. Hope everyone had a lovely break. But right, so before we went on break, I asked you how has your online presence and your content creation influenced you? Negatives and positives. Go.
I think I've started saying a lot more online slang in real life.
Oh my god, yeah.
For example, it's just I'll say Twitch slang in front of my normie friends who just don't really watch Twitch or YouTube. They're at uni, and they just look at me like
someone's face when you say, "Ah, oh, Pog, man, that's sick." Or,
yeah.
Weird champ. What did you use?
I use Pog. I use PogChamp. I used Monka. Yeah, it's been interesting. It's been interesting.
Oh my god. Okay. Is that it? You think that it's just your vocabulary has changed outside of your online presence?
I think so. Cause yeah, I don't really know. I don't think there's too much that's been changed. I'm trying to think. Because how I am off camera, I'm pretty much on camera. This is pretty much the same.
No, that's a good quality to have, to be honest. And
yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I only started YouTube again this year, around April time, because I took a break between December up until April, and that was just me enjoying real life instead of sitting on my computer.
Yeah.
So it was a nice change of pace. So instead of sitting at my computer nonstop, it'd be me outside nonstop. So it was a nice change of pace, and I think it kind of, you open your horizons a lot more, and you learn a lot more. I think because ultimately there's the internet, and a lot of people make the internet to be a big deal, and anything that happens on the internet, it's kind of life-changing to them. But when you're outside, the internet does not seem to matter. No one really cares too much about the internet. Like, you walk up to a person, you're gonna not be like, oh, did you see this trending on Twitter, etc. you just enjoying your life. And I think, I guess that's my outlook on it.
Okay, all right. And what would you say is, like, what kind of content are you aiming for right now in regards to your YouTube channel?
Honestly, I want to do something that just people see it and they're like, wow, I really enjoyed this. I really like it. They watched it, and by the end of it, they were either laughing or smiling, and it's something that is memorable. And that's the sort of content I kind of want to post.
Memorable. I like that word. Okay, all right. And you play a lot of games on stream, on your YouTube, and off your YouTube, I'm assuming. Now, what games do you play on your streaming / whilst you're on YouTube in comparison to games that you play off of your recording?
Currently, I'm only playing. I posted some Among Us videos. Played Minecraft. I stream Minecraft. Play some marbles on stream. Other than that, that's the kind of games I play online. Offline, surprisingly, I've actually stopped playing as many games now. I rarely play games.
Really?
Yeah, usually I was a big game fanatic. I'd play every sort of game possible, but now I don't really have too much time to play other games, because it's either that or I'm just trying to get better at Minecraft. So I usually, instead of the time I'd spend playing different games, I'll just spend that time just practicing speedrunning and becoming better at speedrunning, because I genuinely actually enjoy speedrunning, surprisingly. Like, it's actually really fun.
It's hard. Like, I've had Mel try and teach me how to do like, show me a couple of strats sort of thing, and it's hard. Like, there's so many different things you can do, and there's so many different variables that you're just hoping to smash every time. But
yeah, that's the cool thing about it.
Okay, all right. And now, I don't want to know your end goal, because I feel like that's such a hard question to ask people, but what is your next big milestone in your eyes in regards to your channel?
Next big milestone, I want to say, I guess next big milestone would be 300k. But if you mean by big milestone, I guess 1 mil.
Okay, all right. When would you like to reach that by?
1 mil?
Yeah.
Hopefully by the end of the year. Fingers
1
crossed.
1 mil by the end of the year. Okay,
hopefully.
Sweet. Okay, yeah, I could see that happening.
That'd actually be surreal. I think I would legitimately, I would be confused. I would that day I would take that day off. I would. I don't know what I'd do.
There's one quote that has always stuck with me. I've heard it in some form of rap song, I can't remember, but they said, how comes a person that's chasing their dreams never sleeps?
No, that is fact. That is actually fact.
100% a fact right there. And your sleep schedule is messed up. So, man's chasing a dream.
No, it is fact. It is fact.
Okay.
No, I like that quote.
It's good, isn't it? Like, massively hit me hard. But, right. Who have you always wanted to do a collab with? Like
Dream.
if they got back to you
Dream.
and you was like, right, I want to do, let's do something.
Okay,
And-
no, actually, there's three. There's three. It'd be
Okay, go.
either Dream,
Right,
Logan Paul,
right.
or KSI.
Mad KSI. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, if you manage to convince KSI to play Minecraft, then it's
Oh, bro, it'd be it'd be
Oh.
over. It'd be so fun.
I'd be done. Okay, all right. Oh, this is a good one. Blank moments, like creator's block. Do you get them, and how do you get over them?
I think genuinely everyone will get them at some point in time. It's just in every field that you will get creator's block. I guess that's just you have to accept that as natural. You just need to when you get that, you just take a step back. I think people need to understand that if you're at that stage, you can keep trying to get over it, but it won't happen. Or well, that's what it seems for me. So what I tend to do is I tend to just, instead of focusing my time, I'll just take a step back, get off my PC or whatever I'm doing, and just enjoy something I want to do, and just have fun. And then it'll stay for a couple of days, but then it'll go, and everyone will be back to normal.
So you go for a full like shutdown of you being online. Essentially, you just go to the quotations real world outside and just try and get a blank slate sort of thing, so you can be
but
like.
You can't
right,
do that now. We're in
No,
lockdown. Rough time.
You can literally go downstairs and that's about it. Like.
Yeah. No, I'll probably read manga or something.
Oh, you read manga? Oh, okay.
I read a lot. I love reading books, light novels, manga.
Okay, I want to know your favorite book, favorite manga. Go. Oh, and do you watch anime as well?
I do watch anime.
Right. Favorite book, favorite manga, favorite anime.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. First anime. I can't do favorite. I have this conversation all the time that I think I physically can't pick my favorite. I give you my top three probably.
Yeah, go top three. Let's go.
Plastic Memories. Up there. Only anime to ever made me cry.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. I think Code Geass.
Oh, Code Geass made me cry.
I think the story was a masterpiece.
Yep.
And X Hunter.
Oh, okay. Okay. Have you watched RE0?
Yep.
I might be dressing up as Rem.
Oh, boy. Yeah, I guess I have to look forward to that.
Yeah. You can thank Luke for that one.
Damn.
Okay, and favorite book?
Favorite book? I want to say, ooh. Just off my childhood, there's a book series called The Spook's Apprentice.
Oh.
And I was a massive fan of that series, and it was about so there was this kind of figure called the Spooks, and pretty much he'd go around killing these evil creatures, and that was his entire job. And so he takes this apprentice, who is the seventh son of a seventh son, and he goes on, and I think it's just a beautiful story.
Okay, that sounds pretty interesting. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, and favorite manga?
Ooh,
or top three? Or top three if you can't.
Tough one. I think. See, I don't know the names too much. But I think one of them has to be Solo Leveling.
Oh yeah, I've been told about that.
But I finished the book, so would that be classed as one of my favorite books? I'm not too sure.
Let's call it a manga.
Yeah. Okay. So that's one of them. I think another one is. What was it? If it's I think it's called like If I Die, Will You Marry Me Again? I think it's a really wholesome, kind of tragic, sad manga.
Okay.
And maybe trying to think.
Just quickly check your Discord. I've sent you something.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I can't remember the name, but it was along the lines of I sold my lifespan for 10,000 yen or something like that.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Alright, I'll have to check them out. Alright. Okay, well. Oh, no, actually, let's do two more. Right. What's your favourite takeaway food of all time? Literally, your fallback.
That used to be my go-to used to be pizza.
Yeah, what pizza? Where from as well?
Chicken, but I no longer eat pizza. So I don't know if that's true anymore.
Wait,
and then my go-to is a panini.
You want to go for a panini?
Yeah.
What, we're talking, like cheese and ham or what? Just plain panini?
Chicken.
Okay, alright. Okay. Favourite ice cream?
Ooh. No, I like strawberry milkshakes, but not too sure about ice cream.
Do you not eat my ice cream?
I think vanilla cookies and cream.
I like how much you've had to concentrate on trying to remember your own favourite ice cream.
It's good.
Oh god. Okay, well, I have been asking you a lot of questions, and I feel like I've got to know more about you. Like, I never knew you were a musician back in the day. Like, fully blown my mind. Also, didn't know how much you were into Asian culture and also reading as well. But it is only fair that I allow you to ask me some questions. Now, within reason, there will be no holds barred.
Who are your biggest inspirations, and how do they motivate you in life?
Biggest inspirations and how they motivate me in life. Oh, such a hard question. Okay. I think it's such a hard question to ask, man.
If you ask me that question, I think I'd actually know.
Okay, right. I have a few, because I don't look to any specific person. I look to a whole load of people, and I take so many different things from each one of them. And realistically speaking, I don't like to look to like many huge people. Essentially, one of the people that I really look up to and just would love to just have literally just go to a bar and have a drink with them and just have a chat with them is Harris Heller. He's on YouTube. He started doing YouTube ages ago, and just how he got there is just mad. Yeah. And how he got to where he got to now, it's just the progression is just insane. But apart from that, there isn't really a lot, because like I said, I looked at a lot of my what I'd call my online close friends as such, because like, for example, I looked at Royal Dango for her positivity and the fact that she can't go a sentence without laughing or smiling, which is mad. I go to Ukulele for his positivity as well, and his chat interaction and his community. I go to 50% Gaming for the amount of different content that he covers on a literally weekly basis. He streams 8 times a week, 8 times in 6 days, which is just mad. I look to your YouTube videos to try and see about how I could possibly make my videos in the future, and how you manage to. Right, no lie, you talk mad quick on your YouTube videos. Legit, you've got so much energy. It's almost like you've drank a whole cup of coffee before you started making them. Honestly, it's mad. And I just like your thought process, and just I like the pranking style of what you do. I like that.
I think it mostly comes down to friends, because again, I think my biggest inspirations are, again, I know it's cheesy, but we don't mention this, but I think my biggest inspirations, I don't think I tell them, are actually my close friends. For example, Donnie, Barnick, Saf, all those guys. I think truly they have such a work mind. As I said before, we have this Discord. I think in this we have this like set workspace, and I think it's very efficient. And what me and one of my best friends, Barnick, what we do is every morning we'd sit down, grind, and we just talk. And I think just watching them, because as I said, I took a break from December to April off YouTube, everything, and truly because I've known these guys for over 4 years now, and Donnie, I met Donnie. Donnie, we met later. I'd say a year later than I met the rest of the guys, but he had, I think, 400k at the time, or 300k, around about that. And my good friend Barnick, he had, I think, around 10k, 10k when I met him, and now he's at 2 mil. And honestly,
that's
the guy is he's done a lot. He's actually like inspiring, and he
really.
Yeah. I think he's very inspiring, and I think same with Donnie. Donnie and him and Saf are one of the biggest reasons I actually came back to YouTube. Because I think without them,
really
like,
wholesome, and you know for a fact that if they get hold of this, they are gonna roast you.
They'll call me cringe, but no, I honestly think they're honestly amazing people, and I think they're really. I'm glad they're my inspirations and my close friends. So I think I actually hit the jackpot with them.
No, I think you literally have to agree with you, because I do take the biggest inspiration is from my close friends, because I like growing with the people around me, and if they can grow at the same time that I can grow, and I can grow at the same time that they're growing, we can both help each other get there. Is just literally, yeah, exactly. 100%.
So I'm happy.
Okay, all right. Any other questions? Now, I did say no holds barred. Doesn't have to be about online creation.
How's the love life, bro?
Love life, non-existent. Zero. Man hasn't even got Tinder on his phone anymore. It is out. Like, I was genuinely, last night I was thinking to myself, like, do I let chat decide my dating life?
You know what? You gotta wing it sometime.
I think we'll see.
Especially harder with lockdown too now.
Don't even, honestly. It's painful, but I'm keeping myself extremely occupied at the moment, so because I'm still working, because I'm technically a key worker, and I'm still working and coming home and doing this. Like, my work day doesn't end until 1 o'clock in the morning, and it starts at like 5, so
damn, that's a crazy schedule.
Yeah, zero sleep, man's chasing dreams, you know what I'm saying?
I feel it. Best way okay, what do you want to do, or where do you see yourself? Okay, no, actually, what do you want to do after online and your online presence? So what do you want to do in 10 to 20 years?
Thing is, I always have these really weird ideas, and I just think that they'd be cool, but I'd love to, like, because I love working with my hands, right?
Yeah.
I'd love to be able to have an area in the world, or just different places, where me and another person can just build something, and that something can be useful to the general public, or it can be like a decorative thing, sort of thing. So I think I'd love to make I'd love to build like a village, I guess. I thought it sounds really weird, right? But hear me out. So
don't sound weird.
Like, I want to build a village with a bunch of like these massive people that on YouTube or wherever they are, their online presence. I want to see positive change being done in the world, and I want to show people that just because they're famous, or just because they have several million people following them, or several hundred thousands or tens of thousands of people following them, they're still a human being and they still want to be nice. That's what I think.
I fully agree with that. I respect it.
Yeah. Mad. It's mad. But that's probably going to change by the next time I speak to someone else, because I get so many ideas, so we'll see. But I'd like to do that.
Yeah, no, I feel it, bro. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. But it has been an absolute pleasure speaking to you, Quiff, honestly.
It has been fun. It has been really fun.
100%. And there might be another time that I might come up with you, ask you some, like, I've had another idea about doing one of these, but with a whole bunch of content creators talking about embarrassing stories, drunken nights out.
Cool. Write me down for that.
Yeah, stuff like that. But we'll see what happens.
I'm looking forward to it.
It's been a pleasure having you on. Thank you very much for doing this. And if you're watching this now and you've come in late, have no worries. This has been recorded. It will go up on YouTube. And if you are on YouTube watching this, my links as well as Quiff's links are going to be down below. Don't follow me, right? Go follow him, because he needs it. Like, he likes it, okay? He likes to see those numbers go up. He likes to make people's day. And if I can help him make your day, I'll be happy. So go give him a massive follow on everything. I'm talking like on Twitter, on Instagram, on Twitch, on YouTube, on everywhere. Just follow him everywhere. He's an amazing dude, as you've just found out. And yeah, we'll catch you all on the next episode of Infectious Thoughts. But for now, from myself and from Quiff, peace out.
Bye.